breathing, Colonel.
He's in great shape, no question about it. He's taking a lot of punishment, too.
Now we go to Martinez's corner.
You know, this is why fighters end up getting hurt as opposed to mixed martial artists. And mixed martial artists with the, well, go ahead. I'll finish that thought later.
Here's some of the action right here. There's that right hand. That was a right hand that began to back up Viloria, but he did a great job of getting out of there and avoiding the punishment that Martinez had intended to deliver on him.
And as we go to the ninth, I was about to say the mixed martial arts guys with 2 or 3 of those heavy blows would have knocked the guy out. But here in professional boxing, this guy's taken, what, 50 headshots already? And that's where the damage is caused over the course of a career. This is round number 9. The WBO Super Featherweight Championship of the World at 130 pounds from San Juan, Puerto Rico.
You know, in the part of Martinez, what I like to see him do now is, you know, the head of Viloria is very, very tough to hit. I would like to see him now crouch down and go to work on that body. See if that way you can drop the hands of Viloria. Otherwise, this guy's got some great legs.
Viloria is definitely strong in the legs. He wouldn't be able to take the shots that he's taken throughout the course because the real heavier blows, with the exception of perhaps the 6th round, have been off the hands of Martinez as opposed to Viloria. Viloria continues to back up. Now he plants, tries to throw a couple of uppercuts, slides around to his left, and Rocky right on top of him.
3 uppercuts now that Martinez has thrown. So they might have told him in his corner right there that that's there for him.
And starting to come down a little bit by Viloria. Now he gets him back up as he comes in. Backing off. He had that one good round in the 6th, but he's gone back to his old style of fighting, circling to his left and backing off, and Martinez has done a nice job cutting him off. Instead of following him, he's taking steps to his right. That is a good right hand. He threw about 4 punches, but the right hand caught Viloria high on the cheek.
And that one's on the shoulder of Viloria, and those things can rock you back.
Left hook again, Benny.
Look at this guy, Colonel. Amazing. Viloria's not even breathing. You don't see this guy with his mouth open at all. Look at the guy. He's been running and moving around with great movement with his waist, with his legs, everything trying to avoid Martinez.
Well, Martinez is catching up with him enough to be winning most of the rounds of this fight. Now he spins him and catches him with a sneaky right hand. Remember, Martinez was cut high in the hairline back in the 6th round, but it's been no factor at all. We believe it was from a headbutt because we didn't see any punches that landed up in there.
But what concentration, too, on the part of Martinez. He just goes about his task right there. He sees the target out in front, doesn't get frustrated. He's just waiting for his opportunity.
And these are 2 very professional prize fighters.
I'll tell you what, Ivan Rivera did a great job of matchmaking here.
Skipping. That's a right hand. Spins ahead. He's hurt. Look at this. He's going to finish him off, but he doesn't drop him. He's ready to go, and finally he goes down. I don't know if he can recover from this. Counts up to 4, and 5, and 6, and 7. I doubt if he'll be able to continue. 8, 9, and 10. It's all over. It's a 9th round knockout victory for Ramon Martinez to retain the WBO Super Featherweight Championship of the World. The chants go up as Rocky celebrates. Boy, this guy was patient all throughout the fight. The only round that I could really give Viloria was the 6th round, and Martinez fought brilliantly. Finally, he caught up with him, landed a series of terrific punches in that 9th round, and did a great job finishing him off. Benny Ricardo will go into the ring, and he will interview the champion, Rocky Roman Martinez. Well, that was a terrific fight. Again, Martinez started out winning the first, what I thought, 5 rounds of the fight. He was strong. Martinez was able to back off Viloria. Viloria really try to contest and turn everything up in the 6th round. And we gave, at least Benny and I gave Viloria the 6th round. I don't know about the judges. As you take a look at this replay, this is the finishing series now. Big right hand. And that's about, you know, he's out on his feet right now. He's able to stay on his feet. But watch this. You know, another shot that glances. There's 3, 4 unanswered punches. You know, these aren't catching the head, but the damage has already been done here. He's off balance, sliding to his right. Martinez right on top of him, crushes one to the right side of his skull, and down he goes. And the accumulation of punches, there was no way Viloria could get up. He was hurt. Watch the power shot, the right hand, boom! That's the one when you see that head snap like that, that the knockout, really he's out on his feet at this stage. He probably doesn't even remember this happening to him. But in this whole series of punches, there have been 2 real solid ones, and you'll see one more really solid one in the finishing shot here as he's off balance down, the hands are down, right up in the temporal bone there. That one just a glancing blow, but 3 really, really solid right hands and a left hand in there that sent Viloria crumbling to the canvas. Watch it again. Watch the right hand as he sets it up with the left, and then boom, right there. See that head and neck snap, and that's how the knockout occurs. And while I say he's knocked out, he's out on his feet at this stage. And while it's a world title fight, the referee, Roberto Ramirez, giving him every opportunity to see if he can hang on or take a knee. He tries to hang on, but he doesn't have the strength at that stage, and he gets clipped high in the left temporal bone again with the right hand by Martinez. And, I mean, that's all she wrote. So we have to make this official, so let's make it official by going to our brilliant ring announcer, Lupe Contreras. Lupe.
Damas y caballeros, este combate concluye con un tiempo oficial de 2 minutos 59 segundos del asalto número 9. Ladies and gentlemen, this bout concludes with an official time of 2 minutes 59 seconds of round number 9. Your winner, by way of knockout, el ganador por knockout, still undefeated, and still the WBO Super Featherweight Champion of the world, Roman Rocky Martinez.
And Colonel, a great job by Roman Martinez to come back to Puerto Rico and get a chance to go ahead and defend his title. We're going to get a chance right here. Roman, you come back to Puerto Rico as a world champion. You went to England and you won the title. Now you come back for Puerto Rico to defend it. Roman, tuviste la oportunidad de irte a Inglaterra y ganar el título, regresar a Puerto Rico como campeón mundial y ahora defender tu título por primera vez aquí en tu tierra natal, en Puerto Rico. ¿Cómo te sentís?
Pues me siento bien contento, ya que, pues, como dijiste, fui a Inglaterra, gané el título, vine aquí a Puerto Rico frente a mi gente, que los quiero mucho, a defenderlo, y lo defendí con orgullo, ganando por nocaut. Esta victoria es para todos ustedes, para Puerto Rico.
And he says he was so happy to come back to the land that he loves, his native land, and come back here in front of the people and defend his title, the people that he loves so much here in Puerto Rico. Te encontraste con, you found yourself with an opponent that you didn't know much about. In fact, I asked you, what do you know about your opponent? And all you said was, I know his name. Te encontraste con un contrincante desconocido. Y vos me dijiste, lo único que sé acerca de él es su nombre. ¿Cómo te sentiste en esta pelea?
Pues un poco incómodo, no sabía lo que el tipo del muchacho traía. Pues pudimos acoplar los asaltos, dejándome llevar por la esquina asalto por asalto. Tenernos un plan de trabajo, pues era tratar de un poquito más de defensa y cuidarnos un poco más de los golpes, pero la estrategia no nos resultó muy convencida y tuvimos que sacarle un poco lo de Rocky para poderlo acabar.
Well, he said, Colonel, just as we called the fight, he was very cautious about it, very defensive. He ended up guarding himself pretty good. And he said it took a lot of Rocky to finally go ahead and pull out this particular win. And now you find yourself with the names. The names are out there. Names like Humberto Soto. You got Robert Guerrero. You got Jorge Linares. All those champions out there. But you are also a world champion. How do you see yourself stacking up against them? Tenés todos los nombres de campeones. Humberto Soto,
Robert Guerrero, Jorge Linares y todos los campeones de Sudáfrica. Pero vos sos campeón mundial. ¿Y cómo te sentís si tenían la oportunidad de encontrarte con ellos?
No, para mí sería pues un orgullo enfrentarme a uno de esos campeones. La gente dirán de los campeones, pero cuando a mí me toca pelear con uno de ellos, yo me voy a preparar para uno de ellos. Y los que vamos a estar en el ring adentro somos él y yo, dos campeones, y de ahí se va a saber quién es el verdadero campeón.
And that's what he says. You know what? Those guys are all champions, but when we get in the ring, it's going to be me against them, and that's the opportunity that I happen to be looking for. So here you go. Another of the great champions from Puerto Rico. Colonel, back to you.